Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowgate 64. This is Falgreiya. Okay, last episode we went through there and met the apparition, and then we went through there and knocked this stalactite down. So let's look at this parchment. By the way, I will be reading everything that we pick up that is able to be read, basically in the book section. Okay, let's read it. Sorry if this is going a little too slow, but I did fix the graphics this time, so it probably doesn't look as bad. I'm amazed at what I think we found, buried in the ground and unearthed after all this time. He said we should sell it to the sorcerer. He said we'd be rich. I have a bad feeling about this. So yeah, that's the note that the ghost left. So, yep. Okay, let's go through this door, which is what we're supposed to go through. We don't have to take the measurement, but it's good backstory, you know, to know what happened and why they were digging at that and why there's a pickaxe here. Whoops. I meant to back up, not that. Okay. An ancient pickaxe lays discarded upon the ground. Will you take the pickaxe? Yes, it's not that ancient. What I think is... There's a door down there, by the way, and a door there. You can't open either of them, they're both locked. You can open them later, though. Like, later in the game, I mean. So yeah. This guy, from the looks of it, he was killed a long time ago. At least like 15 years or so ago. So, and now we go across this. Don't die. And go through this door. But first, before we go through the next door, which is like right there, I'm gonna show you something quick. Here's a dead guy. Know this for later, but don't walk too far or you'll drown and die. Because Del can't swim because he's a pansy. Okay, now let's go up here. And guess what the pickaxe is used for? It's like the only item in the game that you use twice in a row, so... yeah. Unless you're, like, talking about something that I'm not gonna mention yet, because we don't have it yet. We don't have, like, anything yet. That inventory is gonna fill up real fast. Just saying. The thing that Del says right after this is kind of funny, though. With a crash, the ceiling collapses. You should have been a miner. Yeah, if you were a miner, you wouldn't have been on a freaking trade caravan. Exactly. Hey, look, this must be one of the towers that Agar spoke of. It's very ramshackle-ish. And here comes something. Here we go. It's a mouse. Bye, mouse. I like the mice in this game. Okay, now to show you something really creepy. Through this door, there's a slipper on the table, and there's a pony. Both things are equally, well, not equally creepy. This is the most creepy thing there. We know that's not Del talking there. Yeah. Take this statue. This is one of the 2 statues that you'll need in the next part of the game, which we probably won't get to this episode, but yeah. It says you can't take the slipper because it's held by an unseen force. If I was Del, I would be running for my life right now. Because that's just creepy as all hell. Just saying. Yeah. You need to take this coiled length of frayed rope, as they say. It'll be very useful coming up very soon. Yep, and then you go down here. Do not go through this door yet because it's kind of useless because behind that door is another door that's locked. So, don't bother. Yay, music change, and the door looks like an arrow. So many doors in this game look like they have faces or something. This is a very ornate type of place. Very splendid. The animals in this game basically show you where to go. It's kind of funny. This cat walks in there. You're supposed to go in there to activate the next scene. But first, you should take this. This is the other statue that you'll need. Any other statue in this tower here that you find, don't bother taking it because you'll never use them. It's an apparition, but Dell doesn't gasp this time, which makes no sense. The traveler arrives. The traveler Dell Cottonwood, to be exact. Who am I, halfling? And how do I know your name? My name is Lakmir. I'm a sorcerer. The tower is where I trained my disciples. You're not here for training, eh? Which way does the road wind for you, Dell? Which path will you follow? The wide path is easy, but leads to death. The narrow is hard, but leads to life, or aids to life, as this thing says. If you choose the narrow, then seek me in the next tower, the Tower of Lakmir. If you choose the wide, then you are not the one that I have waited for. I will be there, halfling. The question is, will you? Okay, bye, creepy apparition. I don't like you. I don't like Lakmir because he's a total douche. And here's the first room where we're gonna get the montage of books. Yep. Blank books are important because you'll be able to read them later. Don't take this one or this one because they're kind of useless. They just serve as backstory. The only two books you need to take in this room are the blank books. So, yep. Okay, now go through this door. Woo! You can go through any of the 3 doors here. I don't know why there's 3 doors that lead to one room, but oh well. What is this? Oh, this is memoirs. Memorandum. Not memoirs. You get memoirs later. A little bit later, so a while later. You take the book. Wonder if you should open the library soon. At the end of this game, you probably could open a library. I know, I've teachers are saying, stop it. That's the wrong thing there. Artifacts of power. You'll want to take this. And as soon as I get the last book in this room, I'm going to read them. Okay? And the last book is right here on this desk. Yes, Dell. Yes, there's a book on it. So yes, I assume that you can read it. I'm not going to take this book because I can just explain it really easily. Basically, there's 4 orders of magic. Life, chaos, death, and something else that I can't remember. I'm such a douche. But the only ones that are important are like chaos and death. You should remember those. So, and death is forbidden, and you can apply magic to different items in this game, so, and you can make it so only a certain person can use them. That's basically all it says. So, I just thought it kind of useless to pick it up. Memorandum. It happened moments before the keeper disappeared. The official stared wide-eyed at the marvelous crystal. "What is it?" he mouthed. The dragon keeper simply recited. The man's eye sees a tiny flame. The dragon's eye a consuming fire. The man's eye no one to blame. The dragon's eye creates the pyre. The official thought about these words. Could the eye even turn the faintest of lights into a reflected blaze? Remember that for way later, guys. Okay. Surely the eye of the dragon would be extremely dangerous. It was, after all, stored deep within the depository. Unfortunately, the riddle did not answer his question. What exactly is the idea of the dragon? Sorry about that. Okay. Artifacts of power. Power. Artifacts of power. I remain concerned that my task is the most difficult of all, my brethren. I have been given the pixie flute, a powerful item created with life magic. Its magic is rumored to be powerful, yet I cannot unlock it. The other acolytes have unlocked the magics of their devices. I remain stumped. I am convinced that there is a secret behind the use of this device. My teachers have instructed us in the ways of the four orders, but I failed to discern the means to unlock the flute's power. But what is worse about my situation is that I have tried so hard and for so long to make the flute's magic manifest that its condition has worsened. I am afraid that if I continue, it will be forever broken. I even fear it won't work properly. Then I shall have truly failed. Well, guys, this is the end of the episode because I don't have time. So, next episode, we're gonna go up those stairs. Dun dun dun! And we'll use those statues and other stuff. Tschüss!